if you stand up and down and you put the weight on the balls of your feet, your calves, your body's going to get tired after a while. Nobody stands that way. Everybody puts their weight down through their ankles because that's a good balance point. So when you set up, find that balance point so it feels like it's down through your ankles. You might feel you're sitting backwards a little bit, right? But that would be it. Hey, welcome back to Dan for Golf Instruction. First off, I just want to thank all the subscribers and new subscribers. I've been out for a few months just because of my back surgery. Still trying to get that healed up, but I appreciate all that support of new people coming in and all you current existing subscribers. So once again, welcome back to Dan for Golf Instruction. Today we're going to talk about two common reasons why we lose our posture. They're common reasons why, but they're not usually talked about. All right, so if you come across these two reasons why, you will really start to understand, oh man, I lose my posture because I do that incorrectly. I thought I was doing it wrong, or maybe I never even thought about it that way. Some of these will be brand new ideas. I haven't searched YouTube or anything for them, but they will be brand new for most of you to learn what these are. And you also start to understand, I've been doing this wrong because I watched this or I thought this. All right, so once again, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for sticking with me. I'll try to get back into the rhythm of doing these once, maybe twice a week. We'll see how the back starts to respond. So, why do we lose our posture? What are two reasons why? There's lots of videos out there. First one that we're going to cover is basically the pressure in your feet and how you set up. So if you just stand straight up and down, where your pressure in your feet is basically over your ankles. And I know a lot of us, myself including, thought I should feel like it's on more of the balls of my feet because that's more athletic. That's really good for basketball. It's good for football. It's not great for golf. Whenever you put your pressure more to your toes, it tends to slow down your hips. Your hands are going to keep the speed, and you're also going to start flipping or blocking, right? So the first idea is wherever you stand up, right, that weight should be on your ankles, and then when you bend into your golf posture, right, you need to really focus on feeling like when you bend over, that weight stays in the same spot. So for a lot of you, you're going to feel like the weight is kind of way back because it's so different because you've been up here on your toes for so long, right? So get that weight back over the ankles, right? One thing why we lose our posture, so we start with the weight on the balls of our feet, and when you swing down, you keep it on the balls of your feet, and to stay on balance, your lower body goes forwards. It's pretty simple. Your body is not trying to fall over, so it's going to do what it can to stay on balance. The next reason, all right, the weight's on the balls of our feet. When you're swinging down, you're creating a lot of force going that way. So that's going to want to pull you forward, and unless you're pushing backwards, you're going to lose your posture. So a lot of us, again, start with the weight on the balls of our feet. Force is going this way, and so easy, it just gets to the balls of our feet really easy. I mean, if you stand up and down and you put the weight on the balls of your feet, your calves, your body's going to get tired after a while. Nobody stands that way. Everybody puts their weight down through their ankles because that's a good balance point. So when you set up, find that balance point so it feels like it's down through your ankles. You might feel you're sitting backwards a little bit, right? But that would be a much easier way for you to maintain your posture because you're going to feel like your weight is forcing, this force is going this way, and your weight feels like it's going that way.
Force be with you. May the force be with you.
You might feel like on your heels for a while, right? But you will get much better at starting to basically balance the pressure and the forces to help you stay in your posture. Okay, so go home and give that a try. If you watch most really good, talented golfers on TV, you never see any of them fall forwards. And there's a reason why, because their force is that way, so they know I got to move my pressure back away from us. Okay. The next reason, we've talked about the head should stay level, but it can move left and right. This is completely different. This is kind of the levelness of your head, or more precisely, what your ears kind of do. Okay, this should be a brand new idea. I haven't searched YouTube to see if it's out there. But when you set up to it, okay, our ears, basically if you put a circle around your ear, as you swing back and swing down, that ear should pretty much stay in the same spot. What I see with a lot of people who early extend or lose their posture, when they start coming down, that ear starts to tuck backwards, or maybe they're trying to keep their head behind the ball. Whenever the ear drops towards that right shoulder for right-handed golfers, your body's going to want to go this way. Right? So your body starts to tilt backwards, which is not a rotational thing. It could help you shallow out the club, so a lot of you might do this if you're really trying to shallow it because you've been steep for a while. Right? But that right ear dropping behind you, that really hurts your golf swing. So I want you to feel like when you come down, you can either feel like you kind of look as you watch the golf ball, or you just really got to concentrate on feeling like your cap doesn't turn left or right. It feels like the cap stays right on top of it. Okay? If you do this, you're going to start clearing your shoulders faster, because if the head drops this way, shoulders want to go up. Right? If we keep it solid, the shoulders want to clear easier. Right? And that's a really good reason to stay in the posture, because if the shoulders and the hips clear on top of each other, you stay in posture. If shoulders don't clear and the head drops, your body's going to want to, again, stay in balance. Everything revolves around balance when it comes to the golf swing. So I hope these two little tips really help you. All right, so just pay attention to your pressure, and it has to feel like you're pushing away as the forces are being thrown at the golf ball. And then pay attention to the levelness of your ears or your cap. We don't want to see it dropping or doing anything weird. Try to keep it level. Again, it can move left and right, just can't go, I don't know, sideways, whatever you want to call it. So thanks for watching. Again, I appreciate your subscriptions, and give us a like if you like this video, and we'll get back to you in a few weeks.